Riverside Conservancy is a nonprofit organization that protects shoreline habitat through educational outreach, restoration, and research. Riverside Conservancy is acquiring and renovating a waterfront property in the city of Edgewater, Florida, to create the Riverside Conservancy Center. The center will provide headquarters for the Conservancy, office space for visiting researchers, and demonstration living shoreline. This center will help fulfill Riverside Conservancy's goals of fostering community leaders, restoring shorelines, and building a more resilient community. The Riverside Conservancy is replacing the existing seawall on the property with a living shoreline to improve aquatic habitats. More native plants at the shoreline will help filter runoff pollution and provide habitat for commercial and recreational fish species. Compared to the existing seawall, establishing a living shoreline will provide increased resilience to storm surge and wave energy. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission is providing $70,000 in grant funding to engineer and design 3 living shoreline options for this site, which will have multiple habitats such as oyster reef enhancement, mangroves, and upland native vegetation. More than 14 threatened and endangered species can also benefit from living shoreline on this property, including green sea turtles, manatees, roseate spoonbills, and many others. Part of Riverside Conservancy's mission includes creating land conservancy programs that utilize community-engaged design for the benefit of the Indian River Lagoon. The Riverside Conservancy Center shoreline will have a conservation easement, meaning that the shoreline will be maintained as habitat in perpetuity. Simply, the gray infrastructure of the seawall will be converted into green infrastructure of a living shoreline. This easement and living shoreline project will serve as a model for local homeowners to witness the ecological services and habitat value provided by a living shoreline that could be put into place on their own waterfronts. Flooding, shoreline erosion, and extreme weather events negatively affect Florida's natural resources, livelihood, and the health of our coastal and inland communities. Throughout Florida's estuaries and rivers, polluted runoff has contributed to harmful algal blooms and threatened the quality of riverfront communities. Riverside Conservancy helps meet the need of providing vibrant and resilient communities, combating stormwater pollution, increasing coastal resource stewardship opportunities, and providing special places and living classrooms in which to share the benefits of coastal green infrastructure for years to come. To learn more, visit www.riversideconservancy.org or visit us on social media at riversideconservancy.org.